The Sierra Leone Chamber for Agribusiness Development (SLeCAD) hosted a delegation from Serving Humanity for Empowerment and Development (SHED Liberia) on the 4th November 2025 at its office in Lumley, Freetown. This engagement focused on promoting private sector investment, knowledge exchange, and collaboration in agribusiness. Executive Secretary Mr. Ahmed Nanoh introduces SLeCAD, its objectives and mission to promote private sector investment in agriculture.
The Sierra Leone Chamber for Agribusiness Development was established way back 2008 to promote private investment in the agriculture sectors. The essence of that is basically there are many things coming in. One, the government and the partners have been doing agriculture. Actually, but there have not been any umbrella private sector organization. But what happens is basically there was a clear area in terms of looking at investment in the agriculture sector along the value chain, having big agribusiness industries.
SHED Liberia shared their work in 4 counties, focusing on livelihoods, farmer support, and learning strategies from SLeCAD.
4 different countries provide humanitarian services basically in the livelihood area. And we actually came to get more information on the welfare speed business development approach right now. We have any first we put it to. How are you going about in the business? What are some of the strategies that are deployed is succeeding on the farmers are producing, they are now losing, because one of the major challenges we face in Liberia is that sometimes farmers produce enough, but then because they don't have the knowledge on value addition, post-harvest management, they experience a lot of losses.
Mr. Nanoh explained challenges in access to inputs, local crop technologies, and advocacy for land, finance, and market access.
Access to inputs is very, very difficult. We are importing seeds, fertilizers, and some of these seeds sometimes when they come farmers specifically, they go after planting. So what we wanted to do was SLARI to be able to develop our own technologies, local technologies like for maize, for rice, cassava, all of these things. So where they can take it to the technology park, have the multiplication plots there, go them there. Once it's perfected, you can now invite farmers, train them, teach them as how to go about it, how to plant, when to plant, and all of this. So it's established, and they are also supported by the regional research for the forum. So we signed an agreement with them. As I speak, they are even supporting us. They have some European Union investors that are poised to export cassava, yam, green beans, and orange sweet flesh potato to Europe. But the varieties we have are not as good as. So SLARI is working on that. They're working with IITA to make sure that we get the right technology so that when we give to farmers to produce, they can produce. So these investors can buy from them, package it, put it in the ship, and export. So the export is huge. That's a huge demand for us. So we are working on that correctly. As I'm speaking, by the end of December or January, we should be going to IITA to look at some other varieties they have, compare it with what we have there, and then be able to do that. So we've been doing also a lot of advocacy in Sierra Leone. We've been doing advocacy for land issues, for access to finance, access to markets, and also for input as well, improve input for farmers to be able to get access to it. Because those things are very, very much important as well. If you don't have good inputs, then agriculture will be nothing to write home. So last week we had 3 days investor conference here, roundtable conference. They came in, interacted with our local farmers and private sector players for them to see what is feasible in Sierra Leone. So this was organized by government. We are just there backing and supporting with our technical private sector ideas. So it ended very well. We are looking forward to basically maybe 3 or 4 big private sector operators needed for establishing Sierra Leone. Africa is now the biggest market in the world. We are even bigger than now China, that was leading, and even India. So what these policies speaking to, Africa should start now doing business among ourselves. So